Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Looking to throw right away is Watson. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Oh, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Only took them 3 plays, and they're already in the red zone, just like that. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Browns 9.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. Now a first down throw, Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. 4 yards remain for second down. Now Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, here's Watson. He's looking deep for Bell. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Trucks over him. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. On 4th down, Watson tries the right side, and he finds Bell. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first down, it's Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Throw complete to Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 27. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Now the ball comes loose, and the Eagles have recovered.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got a man, complete. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd down at 4.
Hey, let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. A shotgun snap for Watson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. He's looking deep for Bell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete. We know all the receivers go through those tiptoe drills, right, trying to get their feet down inbounds, but a lot of the times what we don't talk about is when they're up in the air and they catch the ball. You ever notice how they're reaching back with their feet, not just straight down, but back because they're trying to create enough distance to make sure their feet are in bounds. They weren't able to get it done on that one, though. What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Watson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Deshaun Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. On 1st down, Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. To try again after the sack. Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give running left. It's Sanders looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Hey, check that. Sweet. Left. 18, right here.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goddard, 32 yards. And the Eagles have retaken a third quarter lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Elliott on for the extra point. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Browns 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Watson and the Browns now with a first and 10 right at the 30. Watson buying time to his left. Bell brings it in across the formation. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first and 10, Watson forced out to his left. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 7-7.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson on the move to his left. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Browns have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the third quarter. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They start on the ground here at Sanders, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, that's where this Cleveland crowd, the dog pound in particular, make it difficult on opposing offenses. It looked like they might have had troubles communicating at the line, and it leads to the incompletion. The Eagles on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Hurts. And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Walker. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Hurts now hoping to make up for that pick 6. And this is caught by Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Watkins. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw again. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jordan Elliott in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Back to throw. That escapes the sack. Jordan Elliott able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is going to be out of bounds a couple of yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions, because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A give right side now to Hunt. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover.